Hello, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showcasing a mod menu called Project Menu Free. The link will be down in the description of the Discord server to mine and the creators server. Make sure to check him out. He has some cool things that he's going to be making and that. But yeah, and another thing, thank y'all for 100 subs. Hit 100. I really appreciate it. But yeah, that's it. Let's get into it. Alright, so what we got on the project menu free? On the first page, we got disconnect. So if you're in a public server or private, whatever, and then you want to leave quickly as possible, whatever, if someone reports you, click on that. Hot lobby, it's mostly if you're not in a lobby or in a private server. I believe if you click that, you just hop to a different server. Or just click on disconnect and hop to a lobby. Third one, close game. What that does is mostly closes your game, of course. Like closes your gorilla tag, so you won't be in it at all. You got switch hands, actually works. And by the way, these buttons are the bottom buttons, like X and A. If you switch hands. Super monk, hold down B, or actually Y. You start flying. The next speed, I believe it's like 15 or something like that. I believe it's like 15. Speed boost. We got speed boost. Run. It's actually good. Speed on it. Does it actually make you, like, you know, bounce and whatever it does? Yeah. We got no clip. Hold down the top trigger on the right controller just to go through things like this. And then we got airstrike. Point wherever you want, press, and then airstrike. As you see, second page, plank platforms. Get these cool rainbow, the long sticks, whatever they are. And then you get sticky platforms. Sticky platforms, circle, round, egg. Third one, invisible platforms. Of course, they're invisible. And then you got platforms, square platforms. So many platforms, actually. Trigger platforms. There's so many of them. Don't know why. Owner said he really loves platforms. And then we got thumb platforms, bro. Like, you press down B and Y to do that. Third page, I believe. Trigger sticky platforms. There's more platforms, but triggered. I believe these are just meant for the options. Like, if you have a soundboard, whatever, and you don't have it set like that, you can set it like that. Teleport gun works. Point where you want, and you get teleported. Checkpoint. Hold this down, and then hold down the top trigger, and then you go like that. RGB monk. What that does makes you RGB, whatever. RBG. I mean, I guess, whatever. So whenever you're not in a lobby, that's when you turn rainbow on that, or inside the stump, I don't know. Slingshot / fast fly. So hold down the top trigger and you start being like Iron Monk. That's what it mostly is. No tag freeze. So whenever someone tags you, no cooldown. Whenever you get tagged. Fourth, I believe, strobe. Same thing. RGB. Or RBG. Fly to sky. Mostly it just lets you have no gravity. Pretty fun to mess around. Or PBV. Walk. Mostly the walk. You know. Flip menu. Flips the menu around. Invisible monk, hold down the top trigger, then you turn invisible. And then same thing with the same trigger, top trigger on the left, and then you don't have to hold it down. You gotta click it or pull it down once, and then there. Jupiter walk can't turn off. I'm not gonna do that because it doesn't turn off. Moonwalk doesn't turn off as well, so I'm not gonna do that. Beacons ESP shoots out like a laser out of the player. Unlock comp, mostly if you're trash at the game or you're just too lazy to do it, just click on it and then you unlock comp, so you can be able to go into the sweat monkeys in that. Lock room if you're in a private server, and if you click on that, you lock the room. Unlock room, unlocks the room. Big monk grip. Well, the bottom grip on the right controller, and then you get big monk. Works well. Toggles and untoggles. Same with small monk. Do that, and you turn to small monk. Then you're just small. You're big, but you're small mostly. Next page. Piano spam. I believe these are detected. The owner said. Sound spam. Works. Slide control. If you're in like an ice area, you can mostly control with the ice. Long arms. I'm not going to do that because no. Because I think they're a little broken. X-ray working, question mark. I believe it's for the player, actually. I'm not sure. Kick gun. Sadly, it doesn't work right now. He should be fixing it soon. Whatever. V2 doesn't work. Bend gun working. I'm not sure how the bend gun works, but you point at them and then they do actually do something to them, actually. It does annoy them, so you can just do that a lot. But I believe, I'm not sure at all if any of these are detected, haven't been tested, but if y'all willing to test the mod menu, free to do that, actually. So we got tag all, works. Should work actually, because I have not tried that because we wasn't even in infection at the time. Head spin, so these are buggy or broken right now, so I wouldn't mess with the head spins or the rotate. So you can use spin head and then use the reset head grip to reset your head. Crazy head, next page. No, we got wall drag, so it literally drags you to the wall. Wrist fly, what that does, you can be like Superman, so put the wrist in for slow, pull it more out to go faster. As you can see, I'm moving with my wrist everywhere I want to go. Question mark, gravity. So what that does, this is something that he decided to add. Seems like something cool to have, because just float slowly to someone. Crash all does work, but I'm not going to do that. Banana car does work as well. Since in clouds, some areas have some trigger type, so it makes you float around. But if you go in the ice mount, you mostly fly around like you're a banana car, but with wings mostly. Still identity. That works as well. Click on them and then that, and it stills their color as well. Blink, it only changes the color when you leave, or it should show the color on the leaderboard, like actual working one. Change game mode to hunt. Using hunt works. Change the game mode to fiction. Works. Change game mode to battle. Also works. And they actually, if there was like another person here, it would do the colors. You can change it back to casual. What is? And then you got another thing over here. Oh, I believe, by the way, since these are game modes, I think these game modes don't even kick you out if you're nearby the trigger area. Like, let's say by the stomp, when you go in that stomp area where you go outside to go in the forest, it doesn't kick you. So yeah, that's pretty cool actually. And actually, I'm gonna try that after. So we got ESP. What that does mostly does a red box and has their thing as red, so you can actually grab them or do whatever. Like you grab them in their head and ripping it off or whatever. I don't know. Do whatever. Break force board. What it does mostly does this, but I'm not sure if it's server side or not. But yeah. We got build platforms. Don't like that. As you see, it's the grip to do that. But if you do it too much times, you could end up literally being stuck. So next page. Tag gun does work, actually works. Button spam. Spams the button. For GB V2. Not sure if it works. As you see it on pink. But I'm not gonna have that, so I'm putting it back. So we got square all. What that does mostly makes the players all square, and you can actually see that. So master V1 makes you master the server, makes the game think you're the master. Slingshot all gives everyone a slingshot, and then ESP gun, you point at them, and then as you shoot at it, it shows the red box and the red circles. And then the last page is weird monk grip. This is really weird, but I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna let y'all have that of your own and think what you think. But by the way, it'd be down in the description of his server and my server. And I will put the Discord as well with the thing, so you make sure you can see how it's served. But yeah, that is it for this menu. Hope you enjoy this. And yeah, have a great day. Goodbye.